if you don't have other people. And I think it's also like other just other thought processes, right? We think relatively similar on some things.
On some things,
Right.
yes.
But especially because we talk about things all the time. So I feel like we can sometimes come to like a like this a similar perspective.
Yeah.
And so it is helpful to have different perspectives around you as well. And so I think for even just that simple thing, it's important to have other folks around you. But yeah, for those moments where you and your spouse are not seeing eye to eye, it's very important to have other folks around you that you can go and feel supported and vent and just have a different perspective again.
Over 50% of Black Americans are unmarried, and only 2% of Black families in America have a net worth over $1 million.
We are on our journey to not only join that 2%, but grow that 2%.
Facts. I'm Devon Truvel, creator of Black Wall Street, the board game, with my beautiful co-host.
I'm Sinclair, aka the Health Nerd. You can go to our website at them4show.com, our Instagram at them4show, and our YouTube channel at Melanated Married Millionaires in the Making.
And welcome to the M4 Show. Once you're married, do you think you need or should continue to grow your network outside of your marriage, outside of your core group of friends?
Absolutely. You really have to.
Have to.
You have to. Okay. Because there are going to be times when you and your spouse are not on the same page. And where do you go in those moments?
Need a break.
It is, I'm not a person who like has a lot of friends, and I have found myself in those moments where it's like,
where I'm on your nerves and you got nowhere to go.
Yes, I'm sorry, but let's just be real. I've had those moments where it's like, okay, well, Devon's getting on my nerves, and I can't go to Devon to complain about Devon.
You could. It would be awkward though.
I wasn't at a place where it was like, I was like, I don't even know who to call at this point. Like. And it's like I have friends, but I don't know. In that space where I was at, I was like, I don't necessarily feel comfortable calling anybody on my phone and being like, "Girl, look what this man did." And so yeah, it was in a hard moment because I think it was hard because it was just like I have these feelings I need to vent, and they're like, who do I go to? And yeah, it can feel lonely. Even in a marriage where you're literally sharing your life with someone, it can feel lonely if you don't have other people. And I think it's also like other just other thought processes, right? We think relatively similar on some things.
On some things, yes.
Right. But especially because we talk about things all the time. So I feel like we can sometimes come to like a like this a similar perspective. Yeah. And so it is helpful to have different perspectives around you as well. And so I think for even just that simple thing, it's important to have other folks around you. But yeah, for those moments where you and your spouse are not seeing eye to eye, it's very important to have other folks around you that you can go and feel supported and vent and just have a different perspective again.
All right, we're going to get back to the episode in a second, but breathe. If you've ever had a brilliant idea, I'm pretty sure everybody just took a breath right there, right? Because we all have amazing ideas, but I got a question for you. What's stopping you from taking that idea and actually making it into a business, actually executing on your brilliance? My name is Devon Truvel, and in 2018, I was able to create, market, and sell my own product while still working a 9-to-5. And through the years, I've taken the lessons we've learned, the expensive webinars that I've gone to, and the dozens of business books that I've read, and I've discovered 7 simple steps to launch your business. If you're ready to take your business idea to the next level and make it real and start making profit from your passion, head to www.launchitcommunity.com and grab yourself the book. We've been able to make it very simple, affordable, and easier than ever to start that business while still working your 9-to-5. And we take entrepreneurs every single Friday and we talk to them. We teach them about how to use social media. We teach them about how to set up their Instagram account, how to use Shopify, how to use Printful, and other tools that can help you take your business to the next level, but not take tons of time away from your 9-to-5 and your busy life that you already have. So if you're ready to take that idea to the next level, make sure you head to www.launchitcommunity.com, get yourself a book, and join our free accountability calls. Now, let's get back to the episode.
Important.
Agreed. And I see some comments coming in. If you don't mind, Sinclair, doing the honors of reading some of these if appropriate. I know y'all be wilding on these comments sometimes.
Look, someone just said doesn't mean he won't come up to you, look at his lips. I don't know.
And that must be bottle.
Look. And then someone said come through with the words of affirmation.
You know, you got to do it. I was watching this new thing on Netflix. It's probably not new. It's called 100 Humans. And they did an experiment where they gave positive affirmations to people, and then they just criticized people, and they saw and measured people's improvement afterwards. So like they did some like plate spinning, and no matter how bad they were, oh, good job. That was really good. I loved how you smiled. I loved how you gave it energy. Whoopty whoopty whoop. And then they gave the other people, no matter how good they were, and there were people that they were really good at plate spinning. Like, goodness gracious, how did you learn that so fast? Like, that was terrible. You need to work on your facial gestures better. Compared the two, they came back. The people who they gave positive reinforcement to, who were terrible, were really good. The people who they gave criticism to, who were good before, all of a sudden were bad. So, hey, Laura, watch next episode. Sinclair gonna be sounding like Beyonce. Let's go.
Period.
Let's go.
And then said, please expand because you don't know what you don't know. And I'm not sure at what exactly that is referring to. So if someone would like us to expand on a certain point, you can clarify there where you want us to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, not only to vent, but also to be exposed to different ways to do life. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Different thought patterns, different just backgrounds. Everybody treats situations differently. It's important to put yourself in those situations to be able to talk to people who have a different approach than you. Because if it may not change exactly what you're going to do, but now you feel really solid in what you know and how you go through life. But sometimes those different perspectives can help you move past these little barriers that you get. Like, oh, you know what? They said I should do this, and that's not something I would normally do, but I'm going to try that in this situation, and it may or may not work out. But
yeah. So for me, the making new friends. And sorry, did you want to continue on your not the comments, but on your perspective of new friends outside of the marriage? No. Thank you for supporting the M4 show and our mission to increase the wealth of Black families.
If you received any value from this episode, any value at all, any, do us a favor and give us a like and subscribe on YouTube and Apple, Spotify, anything, all of them, all of them, wherever you're listening, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And after you like and subscribe, make sure you send this episode to at least one family that you really want to see win. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.